Here we go.
And it's going to be Denver off the tip. A look at the starting group here for Denver. And it's Iverson in at the point. To the middle. Denver grabs the miss.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
Here's Wilkins. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Here's Iverson. Pass to Lucas. Clock at 6. Here's Bird. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Garnett passes to Kidd. Denver moving it around. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Wilkins. And it's good for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Bird. There's the block. Garnett passes to Kidd. Here's Drexler. Here's Wilkins. Oh, swiped away. Here's Bird. That one off the back iron and out.
Yeah, a bit of a slow start here. They're 0 for 4 to begin the game.
Pass to Wilkins. Here's Kidd. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Outside Irving. Here's Bird. The Nuggets with another miss.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Kidd to the paint. Here's Wilkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Iverson. 6-point game. Floats one. Rebounded by Denver. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
For 3. And they'll get another chance. Got a hand on it. Outside Irving. Pass to Iverson. Irving looking it over. Here's Ewing. To the wing, right side. Bird passes to Iverson. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. The Nuggets lead by 6. Here's Drexler. Still no points. Pass to Garnett. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Iverson. And again, Denver no good.
All right, I'm just going to say it. He's 0 for the game. Might be time to stop shooting the ball.
Here's Wilkins. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And Denver making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Pass to Nash. And there's the drive. With the floater. Outside for Irving. That three's off the mark. And it's the Nuggets ball. They've got a 10-0 run going. Garnett, that's good.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
You got a piece of it. Kidd, the pass to Garnett. Now Thompson. Pass to Wilkins. McAdoo, it's good on the putback.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And they pick up 2.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
Yeah, you know, sometimes all it takes is that first bucket to get a team into a groove.
Shot's good by Thompson.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Driving in. Here's Ewing. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Garnett. Here's Wilkins. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Wilkins. He has 6. Great D that time from Irving. Nuggets trail by 13. Nash passes to Iverson. Here's Ewing. Here's Nash. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 5 rebounds in the game. Denver moving it around. Thompson left side. Pass to Wilkins. And he gets it back. Here's Kidd. Here's Thompson. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Garnett passes to Kidd. Rebounded by Denver. 1:41 left to play in the first. To the wing on the left. Here's Bird. Pass to Nash. There's the screen. Denver needs to get off a shot. To get back on track, count the basket. Garnett's got 6 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Iverson. He's scoreless. Nails it. And he's 1 for 5 with that one.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Now here's Thompson. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Outside Irving. The fader. And another basket for Denver. 27 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Kidd. Thompson passes to Garnett. Back to Thompson. There's the triple. Pass to Garnett. Here's Wilkins. And there's the screen. Here's Kidd. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Nuggets ahead, up 11. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
They've got Klay Thompson, and it's Dantley in at the 3, small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Inside, stolen by Thompson. The offensive rebound. Ibaka the pass to Daniels. And here is Thompson. Launches it from deep. Here's Ibaka. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's English. Rebounded by Daniels.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Dantley passes to Thompson. Now here's Daniels. Here's Dantley. No points yet. Screen by Ibaka. And here's Thompson for 3. That doesn't go either for Thompson.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Out left to the wing. Here's Nash. And it's Denver with a rebound. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Down low. Here's English. The shot no good. Nice D from Thompson. Dantley passes to Thompson. Denver moving it around. Here's Wilkins. He's got 6. Tries to break his ice. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of 6 slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Bird hits a 3-pointer. Bird's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
And Denver making a change here. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And it's Drexler missing. Nuggets trail by 12. Here's Bird. And it's rejected.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And he lobs it up to the rim.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Outside Irving. There's a screen. Drexler grabs the board. Denver leading by 14. Here's McAdoo. It's hauled in by Lucas. Here's Kuzi, defended by Avdia. Pass to Irving. Denver grabs the miss. Avdia outside. From down in the low post, it goes. Avdia's gotten his first basket of the night.
Yeah, that was a great trip down the floor. Avdia is a dangerous player around the rim.
Bird passes to Irving. There's the steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Avdia from outside drills it from deep. Avdia's got 5 now. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
They've also done a good job defensively so far tonight, just making it tough all around on shooters, and it shows in their block numbers.
Here's Kuzi following that last three-pointer by Denver. Here's Iverson, and he drives in, and that time also a missed shot.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
Back to Daniels. Here's Drexler, still without a bucket. Pass to Danley. Over Irving. The shot by Danley, no good. Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Kuzi. Left side Irving. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Give him 8.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
With the drive. Kidd with the bucket.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Iverson. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by Denver. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
To the middle. Pass to Kidd from behind the arc. And it's Shays with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Irving, the pass to Shays. Back to Irving. Into the lane. And Irving powers it home.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Shays. No points so far. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without fouling.
Here's Shays. Here's Kuzi. Iverson passes to Irving. And Irving powers it home.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. There's a minute 47 left to play in the first half of basketball.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Here's Shays. Pass to Iverson. Rebounded by Denver. McAdoo's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And Irving gets it to go.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And the Nuggets call time here. And Denver making a change here. 1:02 left in the first half. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Kidd. Denver moving it around. Drexler passes to Wilkins. 5 to shoot. The Nuggets need to get one up. Launches it. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Bird. Pass to Iverson. Outside for Irving. Puts one up from 19. Iverson can't hit.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
Here's Kidd. Here's Wilkins. The shot's good. Wilkins has got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Denver, ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Defense is setting the tone. Back after this.
A key part of this one, their bench production. Those guys can heat it up in a hurry. Give the starters a little rest. Can't ask for more than that.
Wash, rinse, repeat. You guys wouldn't understand that because it involves shampooing. An interesting And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. The Nuggets lead by 20. On the court for Denver. And it's Ewing in at the 5, down low. Drexler passes to McAdoo. It's hauled in by Lucas. Lucas has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bird. From deep. Drains the triple. Bird's got 6.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Kidd. Pass to Wilkins. Here's Bird. Here's Iverson. From deep three-point land. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Kidd. Pass to Wilkins. Denver shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. That one's off. And he sinks the second. Here's Iverson. Here's Bird. Pass to Iverson. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Here's McAdoo. He's got 5. To the left side wing. Here's Wilkins. 6 on the shot clock. The shot from 20 feet out, and he gets the bucket. 15 points in the game.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
Ewing passes to Bird. The Nuggets with another miss. The Nuggets lead by 20. Pass to Kidd. Here's Garnett. Here's Wilkins. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Inside. Here's Lucas. And he throws it down with one hand.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Here's Wilkins. 15 points in the game. It's deflected. Here's Iverson looking to get back on track. Outside for Irving. On target from range. Irving's got 17 points.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Pass to Drexler. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got 4 rebounds now.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Here's Wilkins. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
To the inside. Here's Ewing. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Here's Wilkins. He's got 17. Pass to Garnett. Here's Kidd. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Lucas.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Knocks down the 18-footer. Iverson's got 6. The Nuggets lead by 13. Here's McAdoo. Oh, there's the alley. To the right side. It's intercepted. Here's Iverson. He's got 6. Lucas passes to Ewing. Rebounded by Denver. They led the game at one point by 20. Pass to Kidd. Here's Garnett. They swipe it. Here's Bird. They set the pick. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Nash. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Bird. Fires the 3. The rebound by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Wilkins, the pass to Kidd. The 3 from Thompson. And it's Irving with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Now here's Irving. He's got 17. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Irving. Both free throws good from Irving. Denver leading by 14. Here's Kidd. 7 points in the game. Here's Thompson. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Nash. Here's Bird. Outside Irving. Score it. 13 shots, 9 makes. Solid.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Kidd. Just 5 on the clock. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Ewing's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Iverson. And the deficit down inside single digits. Iverson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets making a switch here. Thompson outside. 1:46 left in the third. To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, the defense has to be so worried about Klay getting his own shot. So in the pick and roll, it gives Thompson a chance to move it.
Shays passes to Iverson. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Iverson. This one for 3. Rebounded by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 rebounds tonight.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Kidd, the pass to Wilkins. Out to Thompson. Here's Iverson. Here's Bird. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Bird's got 8.
I love seeing a player pass up his own shot to create a great look for a teammate.
34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Wilkins. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pass to Iverson. Shoots over Thompson. Iverson can't hit.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Kidd, the pass to Wilkins. One second left. Yes, on the jumper. Wilkins has got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's Denver in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. We'll be right back with you shortly. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. They've got Thompson, and it's Daniels in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And so here's Denver. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's McAdoo. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Irving, that's good.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to McAdoo. And it's Denver with another.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Here's Nash. Denver moving it around. Thompson against Irving. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Irving's got 25 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficiently.
Drexler passes to Danley. Here's McAdoo. And it's Shays with a rebound. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Blocked! Here's Drexler. Inside, Daniels. And he jams it home with authority.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he makes a first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, we're seeing a different version of him in this half, taking a more direct approach. He didn't have a single free throw in the first half.
Here's Ewing. Here's Kuzi. Deflected.
Well, you cannot sleep on obvious defense. He'll work hard to try to deny you.
To the middle. McAdoo, the pass to Garnett, and down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Right side, Irving. Pass to Kuzi. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside for Irving. Nails it from beyond the arc. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, and after not making any triples in the first half, that's his second since the break.
Here's McAdoo. Over to the wing. Oh, it's stolen. Outside Irving. Pass to Kuzi. Here's English. Irving with it. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. The Nuggets want a timeout.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Yeah, I like the timeout here. The coaching staff needs to get these guys regrouped and refocused.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what the Nuggets coach was going over with his team. And coach reminded his team that leads can disappear quickly in the NBA. He said if we get loose and they make a few shots in a row, then this is a ball game again. Do not let that happen, he implored. Guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. That one's good for 2.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
It's tipped. Here's Danley. Pass to Garnett. Here's Wilkins. No one near him. No good off the glass.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down. Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Kidd, the pass to Danley. Here's Wilkins. Pass to Kidd. Clock is at 3. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Iverson. Down low. Irving. And the finish by Irving.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Here's Wilkins. With the teardrop. And the layup is up and in. Wilkins has got 21.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. So both teams changing it up here. Outside Irving. Lucas passes to Bird. Denver moving it around. The 3 ball. Denver grabs the miss. McAdoo's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Pass to Wilkins. The three-pointer off the mark.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Here's Bird. Ooh, hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. Bird's got 9 points now in the second half.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Here's Wilkins. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Here's Iverson. And rejected. Here's McAdoo. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
No stopping him from 16 feet out.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Here's Wilkins. Oh, it's off. Here's Bird. To tie it up. Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Here's Drexler. Oh, no good on the layup. Here's Bird. To take the lead. And there's the layup. Good.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Here's Kidd. Stripped away. .102 left in the final quarter.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Iverson. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Oh, money.
Always a good possession when you can get that kind of look.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
The Nuggets want a timeout.
Timeout. Full timeout.
Here's Wilkins. First free throw is good, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And that's good as he hits both shots.
Yeah, they desperately needed those free throws, and he delivered. It's down to a one-possession game.
And they committed an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock. And it's really tough to catch a pass from that distance. He's asking a lot of his teammates to reel that one in.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Huge moment. He steps up and sinks the final daggers.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
And they need to execute fast out of this break.
Well, nice execution off the inbounds. They caught the defense napping on the perimeter.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
And so the Denver Nuggets take the series and are moving on. And really, any win is a big win here in the postseason.
Yeah, every game counts now, and there's no second chances. So they must be pleased with the results.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.